Hey there, welcome back to the No Pants Show. My name is Richard. Today I'm coming to you from a resort within about a 10-minute walk of Europa-Park. Now, I have not been in Europa-Park, and I'm not spoiled myself for Europa-Park, but this is the hotel. So we're going to take a walk to Europa-Park, and we're going to explore Europa-Park together. It is mid-May right now, 2026, and it's kind of frigid right here, to be perfectly honest. So we stayed last night at Tippy Town at Silver Lake City. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. And this is just the hotel. I'm ready for the park. We're going to go Europa-Park fast lane, and we'll hopefully be there in the evening. There are running coasters. They are testing coasters. That thing just went over the hill. Europa-Park is owned by the Mack family of Mack rides. And it's pretty much just a showcase of all the rides they offer. It's a cold, wet, rainy day, but there's no lighting. So that means coasters should still be running. So come along with me to Europa-Park, and we'll see what it's got to offer. See you inside. It's interesting that they have an entire, structure going and everything. This looks very much like a Disney/Universal park. Actually, it's screaming out a lot more Universal to me right now. Again, minimal research here. Just like where to go first. Which is actually not going to be a coaster. Their coasters run surprisingly efficiently. We're going to jump to a non-coaster. Now, this is a holiday week. It's a holiday week right now. So, probably not the best time to come. But we will make the most of what we can see. If that makes sense. It's a Thursday. A holiday Thursday. Going towards the entrance. Alright, we're not in the gates yet. We're outside the park, and there's a six-piece band just playing. Wild. And we're in. Unlike Disneyland Paris, no security check, nothing. You just scan your ticket in, and you're in. Now, what they've got here is they've got a free fast pass system. Essentially, you just go on the app, you check in for what you want. There's a map here. I'm going to grab English maps. They're paper maps. I do not know this park. I did no research in this park. This looks good. Again, it said with the fast pass and all that, you should be pretty good. This is their Mickey Mouse. They're celebrating 50 years. This year it seems to be. But the main thing we want to do, we can stop raining. Take the hood down for now. The main thing we want to do is this is not a Hard Rock. It's a Rock Cafe. It looks like a Hard Rock to me, okay? I think we're going to find a lot of really interesting quirks today. That's the one we want to go to, is Voltarium. Let me double check. Not Voltron. Voltarium. Yeah. I think this is the first thing we want to do. The virtual line for Voltarium's closed. Oh my god, there's a monorail that looks like it's from the 60s. Look at that monorail. Looks a little dated. Okay, 25 minutes. Single rider. Yeah, let's do that one. What's that gonna take? It's 11 minutes, or not in existence. I don't know. So it's 25. I don't know if they're doing single rider. Let's check. All right, so they do seem to be running single rider here. So that's gonna save us a dramatic. Holy sh! Why is there like a random thing flying around here? This is basically like a camera on a football field. I guess that's what it's like a drone. But it's like a camera on a football field. I've not heard hardly any English, actually no English, since I've come in here. I'm in a German park, I get it. But just look at this queue. I guess they're going to a different thing than I am. I'm just going straight up and onto the ride. I may miss some of the queue experience as a single rider. I may not. I don't really know. But I've been told from the resort's entrance, this is the one to go to. And I'm literally the second person in line. And there's a Leonardo da Vinci flying machine right there. Alright. Well, that was efficient. Hopefully the whole day is as efficient. But we will be ready in 2 minutes to make a booking on the app. Probably Pirates of Bratislava. But so far, single rider's working for me. I like. Let you know about this ride afterwards. It's supposed to be like a Soarin' knockoff per se. I think. It's a flying theater. That's about all I know. Alright, so the virtual line opened for these things. I put the Pirates line in. It didn't seem to be the right choice. Wodan coaster looks better. Let's leave the virtual line. Okay. Queue virtually. Alright. So 940 to 950. Unfortunately this line has not moved yet. But I'm in. There are only 2 people in it. I'm hoping this works better. Because I could have just jumped in a virtual line for this. That's what I'm saying. Instead of the single rider line. The single's not moving at all. People are jumping in the virtual line. That was probably the play. Screw that one up. I thought this would work faster. Here we go. We're on in the first cycle. Game. And this ride just loads weird. Got a virtual line for a wooden coaster. A moment. But look at the design here. One. Thank you. He pointed. I guess I'm 30 here. This is the top-rated dark ride in this park, even though it's technically a flying theater. It's a dark ride. It doesn't really go anywhere. We'll check out Pirates of Bratislava next after this. It seems like all the audio here is in German. But there's English subtitles. But it's a flight. I think we should be okay here. It's weird that it's like projected, so I'm getting it on my face. Weird. Yeah. This ride was exactly Soarin' over Europe. And they do have places for you to keep your bag. But yeah, I mean, with Soarin' over Europe, even ended in Europa-Park. Same seating, everything like that. Different mechanism. It just pushes you out instead of lifts you up, because I think Disney has a patent on the lifts you up. So there's 3 different floors you board on. We board on the top floor, which works. I think there's 2 theaters here. Now we're gonna jump to our next thing. I think single rider is gonna be a big fan for us today. Yeah, there are a lot of people coming to this park. So we're just gonna look for the next ride and get on it. There's just massive quantities of humans. So I have a map. See what we can find. Oh, look at the characters are meeting and greeting. Or the entrance right here. There's a not Mickey and not Minnie. Let's wait till move the kid out of the way. Bye-bye. Those are much simpler outfits than Disney's. Much simpler outfits than Disney's. Alright. Welcome to, I don't even know where I'm going. Attraction info and shows. Oh my. Let's just walk. That way. Can coaster. That wasn't on the Fast Pass list. So this is supposed to actually be, if you remember, a couple days ago, we were in the Moulin Rouge, and this is it looks like the Epcot ball. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like the Epcot ball. That's what we got here. I will show you as we clear it. See, there's an arch. Europa-Park Teatro? No, not theatro time yet. I saw it a couple seconds ago. Oh, it's on the other side of those trees. There's a Carnival Vogel show. A lot of different shows and things like that. I mean, you would expect that when there's a band playing on the way in. Looks like we're in Venice. Little Venice. Okay. Castillo del Medici. Is that a ride? Okay. Haunted house? Looks like it. 5-minute wait. I guess we're gonna do it. I'm not sure what this is. Looks interesting. It's weird when you walk in, you have no clue what these things are. Oh, there's an old, creepy animatronic dude. There's a woman. Okay. There's a Mona Lisa. Some statues that probably talk. It's actually much better going to these things blind. You don't even know what you're dealing with. I would assume it's not a roller coaster. Just random stairs nowhere. If I can take you on this, I will. I'll turn it off. Look at that horror animal. We're going up, up, up. This does look to be a dark ride, and it didn't have single rider. So if I go by something that doesn't have single rider, we're definitely gonna try. Oh shit! It's their haunted mansion. Holy shit! This is their haunted mansion. I'm gonna stop for 2 seconds and I'll bring you right back. All right, welcome to their haunted mansion. Perfect. No pasta lover.
Nel mio castello. Wie schön, 12 so besondere Seelen an diesem außergewöhnlichen Abend begrüßen zu dürfen. Gestatten, io sono Lorenzo de Medici, il prossimo. Auf dem Morgen ist es schwingen mit Sägen. Dann bring ich 12 Seelen dir dar. Bis gefolterter Geist der
The German slash Italian version of a haunted mansion. Oh, we're in Italy. Yeah, we're in the Italy section. Yeah, that was an Italian haunted mansion. That's the best way to describe what I just experienced. Is the Italian version of a haunted mansion. Yeah, that was a thing. That was a thing. That was a choice. All right, now moving towards that big Epcot ball. A lot of different things. Castel del Medici. Yeah. Italian version of Haunted Mansion. All right. 26 minutes in. 2 rides down. Something right here in front of us. Piccolo Mundo. That's a roller coaster? No, it's a dark ride. Well, I can show you dark rides. So, I'll show you Piccolo Mundo. This feels like they're Peter Pan to me. And it has like a 5-minute wait. Yeah, this is definitely their Peter Pan. Should I say one of their Peter Pans. And it's got like a 5-minute wait. Not even. Not a 70-minute wait. Not even room for more than a 10-minute wait. It's kind of crazy. But there's literally not even room for more than a 10-minute wait. Ways efficiently, I should probably be doing something else right now. But also, these are things I want to see anyway. And they don't have single rider lines for later. And it seems like there's just one German woman sitting in a room, in a booth controlling it. Nothing against that. Just pointing it out. You get into gondolas. There's a parrot gondolier on the back. Not sure about all this. Also, there's a bunch of dogs and a Leaning Tower of Pisa and a Mona Lisa. I guess that's what you get when you go to the Italian section of a German theme park. Let's check how the ride waits are doing while we're waiting for the next like 3 minutes. Okay. Europa-Park waiting times. It literally shows that things have a 1-minute waiting time. That's funny. In France, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Pirates of Las Lavas, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 5 minutes. Euro Tower, 5 minutes, 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 5 minutes. Okay. Then we're looking at busier. There's already 40 minutes on Arthur. Alright. We'll jump into the next one of these vehicles. I'm gonna go with like Italian Small World. That's what I'm gonna go with. Italian version of It's a Small World in a German theme park. Yeah, I think that sums it up pretty good. Where the heck is everybody walking to? Ooh, what are those? Oh, that looks cool. There's just a lot of rides here. Okay. Information. We are now in France. Yeah. This looks like Paris. I was there yesterday. Yeah. This looks like Paris. And, wow. It looks like the Moulin Rouge. And I was like 3 days ago. This is called the Can coaster. And it's already got, yeah, it's already got a bit of a line here. Unless there's a single rider. I don't know if there is. That is, so that's at 40 minutes. Already, oh, single riders. Passenger solo. Wonderful. Let's go there. Single rider, that way? Single rider? Single rider's open? Yeah, solo. Thank you. Wow. I feel like I've seen these costumes in Moulin Rouge, but they had less things covering breast. Oh, okay. This is doing us great. This is doing us fantastic. Let's hope there's not some randomly large queue up here. I think this feels like the board station to me. Yeah. Wow. So we're going inside the Epcot ball. And we've just skipped this entire line. This is, yeah, there's 3 people in front of me. We just skipped a 40-minute wait. 40 minutes. 3 people in front of me. You guys saw that in real time, didn't you? Let me put stuff in my bag. Wow, we're talking. Yep. Zipper. Put it away, because this is a dark roller coaster. I think this is like... That's amazing that we just... Oh, we've almost skipped a 40-minute line. I'll let you know what this coaster is after, but you kind of see. It looks just like the Moulin Rouge. Interesting. Good God, that is a beautiful coaster. It is basically the the Paris equivalent of Rock and Roller Coaster, which really doesn't exist anymore. Rock and Roller Coaster. Well, it kind of does. It's not with the Muppets when you're watching this, but it's the Paris equivalent of that. The coolest thing was the lift hill. You went up in the streets of Paris, circular, up into the Eiffel Tower. That was really friggin' cool. Let's see what else we got here. I mean, Silver Star. A roller coaster? What is it? It's a roller coaster. Maybe. Does it have a single rider lane? Silver Star is at 35 minutes. I don't have the slightest idea what Silver Star is. It's at 35 minutes though. There doesn't seem to be a single rider for that. Nor do I know what it is. It's a coaster. It's the coaster. No single rider though. Let's see if we can find Phantom of the Opera. What? Coastality. Oh. Seems to be a virtual reality thing. Looks like potentially an upcharge Phantom of the Opera virtual. No? Yeah. Oh, that's €7. Not sure what that even is. It's a VR thing. Oh, you get it for the Can coaster. Weird. I'm not even sure what it is. Doesn't look like a ride. Is this the Can coaster with VR? I'm thinking that's what that is. It's also Monaco. Okay. Let's go see Pirates of Bratislava. Okay. Let's go see Pirates of Bratislava. Let's see. Things are still at 1 minute. Oh. Yeah, things have gone... No, they haven't really gone up. Greece. Pirates of Bratislava. 1 minute. Holland. 1 minute. Route. 11 minutes. Route. Show me route. No. It's trying to show me route. From somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're going towards the other side. I'm not saying we won't hit other things if we can. Like whatever that is. Maybe we'll go towards that. Oh, there's the monorail. Okay, that looks like the original Disney monorails. To be really honest with you. That was the Moulin Rouge thing was fantastic because it was so recent actually seeing and visiting Moulin Rouge for me. Magic Cinema. I'm going to skip that for now. I don't know if that's just a design or there's actually a tobacco shop. There's a podcast studio there. Yeah. All right. This park is pretty friggin' massive. I do still have... Let me see if I still have a line for something. I still should have a virtual ticket. Unless it canceled it. Oh, wait. Unfortunately, your virtual line ticket has expired. Okay. So we'll click here. Currently no seats. Virtual line. Voltaire, we already did that. Let's go to Euromir. I think I saw that. Leave active, yes. Okay. Minimum age. Okay, I'm now in the virtual queue. I gotta be there in the next few minutes. And we're back to Italy. Untag. Well, these are all famous people from famous people things. Probably from Italy. Okay, so we're backing out at Dead Ended. And there's like an Italian guy that looks like Walt Disney. Just saying. Magic Cinema. I was back this way. I think we already did the horror thing. All right. The park is not a complete circle, at least from there. Let us go. It says 8 minutes to this satellite thing. All right, let me figure this out. There's a lot of stuff going on here. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a 15-minute. There are a lot of rides in this park. Let me figure it out. I'll come back to you hopefully from the satellite coaster, Eurostar satellite coaster thing. We shall see. Now, I was mentioning about stairs before, but it does look like they have some elevators and they have a bobsled coaster. On my way to Eurostar, I gotta try the bobsled coaster. Let's see how long the line is. Doesn't look like there's much of a line. Let's see if there's a single rider. One's bobsled. Entry. Okay. Let's see how long the line is. From a technical standpoint. Looks like 10-15 minute line. 25. And no single rider here. Let's go do the Euromir. That's at 10:10. And we can come back to let me see. Euromir is a 3-minute walk from here. 15-minute wait there. And then this is, yeah. As long as my reservation's still there. 10:10 to 10:20. I think we can do it. Let's try this. We're gonna try this bobsled coaster. Because there's no fast pass, no single rider to this. So we'll take care of it now, while we can. Once the people jump onto the rope. Yeah? Onto the rope. Alright. We got nice music. A chair lift. It's cute. I don't think that's the seats. Chair lift. Yeah. I don't know if it's really 20 minutes. Yeah, there's a couple wraparounds there. Could be a 20-minute. But I believe it actually bobsleds. Like, it actually goes off the rails. And I've never done a ride like that before. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It is. Oh, that's wild looking. Okay. It actually goes. That's an interesting ride. Interesting ride. See you in a minute. I will also say it is absolutely wild how fast they load rides here. The speed at which they're loading these things and this line is moving is wild because there's no fast pass. There's none of that in this line, so it just moves. It just moves. It's weird. You get the ticket. It's, if you get the ticket on its own, it's a €69 ticket. So my ticket face value was, and the line just moves. It's kind of crazy. Like this said, it was a 25-minute line. We're 8 minutes in and almost loaded, and it hasn't stopped moving. So I got 3, 4, 5 trains on the track. I'm impressed. I find it fascinating. This is a 2-person, 1 restraint ride. Like, people just have their bags on their floor and stuff like that. 2-person, 1 restraint. Like, seriously, it's a little crazy. And how efficiently they're loading these rides like this. You gotta really love the person. You gotta love the person you're with. All right, that bobsled ride was pretty friggin' insane. Not gonna lie. Now, I have a ticket, a fast pass, expires in 1 minute for Euromir, and Pirates in Baslava. Oh, it's up to a 15-minute wait. So let's get on Euromir real quick. There's just randomly water running through the street. I don't know if that's the theming element or something, but we're gonna jump back to Euromir in the next like minute or two. Your virtual ticket. Okay, I got a picture of it just in case. But yeah, so this is a little QR code we should be able to scan. Hopefully there's some wiggle room. Wiggle room. There's a train. Definitely write that later. But I saw Euromir up here. It says a 3-minute walk away. I'm gonna focus on where I'm going. I'll see you guys at Euromir, which is a spinning coaster, which I think is based on the space station. I don't know. Right. So we're in Russia. Honestly, this theme park looks very similar to Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I thought that was a real person for a second. No. We are in Russia, and hopefully we can still get in our virtual queue for Mir, or yes, and it's about the Mir space station. We're about to jump on that in the next few minutes. Just looking for the entrance. Entrag, this way. Playing some German house music. Euromir, virtual line. We got it. I think we're still good. All right, let's try and get in this virtual line and avoid that real line. And then hopefully make a Pirates of Baslava reservation. That's my hope. That's my hope. There's like random Russian house music. I'm all about this. Yeah. Uns. I'm gonna have to stop for a couple seconds. Oh, that's the loading right here. Wow. That saved a lot of time. That virtual line was incredible. What are we, not even 2 hours in? Hour and a half in. We've hit a lot of coasters so far because their operations are on friggin' point. The coasters, the arc rides, flying theaters, all that kind of stuff. So I'm liking it so far. Next we're going to go to the Pirates of Bratislava. I got a virtual queue for that. It's got like a 15-minute wait now. Then we're going to go look around for things that we haven't done yet. I don't need to do the biggest, tallest, fastest coasters. I'll get in the line for that one at 6. I'm smart about that. Okay, so this is a spinning coaster, German, no, this is Russian, in a German theme park. Yeah, really big Busch Gardens vibes. You think they would shut down the Russia one after what's going on in Europe, but no, Russian section is still very open. See after, let you know how this is. Looks similar to a Russian version of that can-can coaster I went on. It goes up, but we'll see. This Euro Mirror ride is insane because the craziest lift hill I've ever seen. There's like 5 trains in lift hill at once. It's a circular lift hill. It's similar to the lift in the can-can coaster when you go up, but the idea is these rides are essentially manufacturer samples. Oh, there's the stilt guy. He was on stilts. Magic ruined. He's walking around in his socks. Maybe he'll take one off his feet, put it on his hands. Okay, Pirates in Bratislava. Indoor route. 4 minutes. I finally realized how to use this. Okay. I finally realized how to use this routing. It's actually good, now that I figured out how to use it. It's like Google Maps. It actually has an orientation and everything. So we go up, we take a right. It's a lot easier than using a normal map. All right. So it's right past this building. We're going to pass the funky looking building and Pirates of the Bratislava's on the other side of the funky looking building. Meeting point. A car building factory. Monorail. Family ride. Oh, that's like a people mover. It is empty. It's not a... That's probably telling me the train's coming by. Yeah. That's cool. It's like a little people mover thing. But we're gonna head over to Pirates of Bratislava. Bratislava. I think so. It should be around the corner from this. Gameplay theater. That's its own little thing. Grand Prix Adventure. That looks very much like a Mario Kart ride. But now we're going into Food Loop. What is this? Office Daily. Food Loop. Is this the roller coaster restaurant? Oh, it is. Oh. Only cashless payment. Oh. Bitburger. Might have to try that at 11:30. Food Loop. I think that's the roller coaster restaurant. Food Loop. But for right now, it is 10:35. We're going to go on Pirates of Bratislava. But that is another monorail. Looks like a people mover. This is a monorail. Somewhere in here should be, we're in Holland, Pirates in Bratislava. Now this ride burned down and got rebuilt. So I think we've got another minute or two on our virtual line. I see it. Virtual ticket, 10:20 to 10:30. Oh. Well, let's go do Pirates first. I don't know how long our buffer is on this, on the virtual ticket. But so far, virtual line and single riders line has done us good. Piraten in Bratislava, their version of Pirates of the Caribbean. We're in a 15-minute right now. We should have a virtual line to get in right here. Let's do that. I'll see you guys inside. I opened my virtual line. And she just waved me inside. So it must mean there's really no line here on this ride. Or this is the merge point. Or something like that. It's a beautifully designed. This is rather new design because this whole thing burned down as far as I know. Look, is he's sleeping, snoring there. Roby's sleeping, snoring. We may get on just around the corner. There's something cool to see before we get on. I'll show you. There's like a pirate projection screen right there. And since we scanned in, we can pick another virtual queue to go in right now too. Let's see if there's any other virtual queues available. I'm getting used to this park map ticket thing. Oh, magical Imperial Journey, 1 minute. Okay. See your virtual ticket. Leave. Yes. All right. Very much like Pirates of the Caribbean. Once we get on board, might show you the ride. Wow. The scale on this is huge. Huge. This building is massive. Again, I know this is a pirate ride. I know it's burnt down, and I know they rebuilt it. That's about all I know about this ride. And there's a bunch of parrot noises. So yeah. I would say this is Disney quality, but I think Disney's quality has gone down recently. I think this is like Universal quality. It's an epic Universal quality. Now, I know the actual ride is just a log flume, I think, water flume. So you can get wet on it. But look at the design here. The fit, finish, the roof, everything. It's Universal Disney quality right there. Got an animatronic parrot right there. There's also a pirate. Got some boobies that you've never seen at a Disney park. Just saying. So I'll let you ride along on this one. Then there's a roller coaster looping restaurant that opens at 11:30. Kind of want to stay in this area, see what's here, and get in line for that at 11:30 when it opens. Because that seems like a fun time. Plus, I want to eat early because I have a 9 o'clock reservation to eat adrenaline there tonight. I love rides when the boats come up empty. It's so much fun. Because you like where the people go. I'll let you enjoy this. I will say, wow, just wow. The thing that impressed me the most is there were like multiple different smells from the scenes. It's like you were mixing Soren and pirates at the same time. That was good. That was really good. Really good. I have to say, I got fun. Yeah, it was a great ride. Good. That was a great ride. But yeah, what I'm doing, I'm sticking around here because I want to go eat in there. Look, there's a teacup ride. I want to go have lunch in there. That's the roller coaster restaurant. I thought that was in the UK, not here. But it's here. That's the roller coaster restaurant. Make a separate video on that, just so you can see it. But yeah, that's the roller coaster restaurant. We'll go try that later, in like half an hour or so. Well, that's fun. There's like some random woman on a ball, just walking around the park. There's a stilt guy earlier, but she's just on the ball. That ball looks very similar to the ball that the Tigers played with at the Jacksonville Tiger, the Caddy Shack. Very similar to the ball from the Caddy Shack. That's all I'm saying. The roller coaster restaurant opens in a few minutes. I think we're gonna go try and do a monorail ride or something like that before then. But just staying in this area, seeing if we can get into that roller coaster restaurant at 11:30. And that is the world's only roller coaster restaurant. I can't find a way to make a reservation online that I'm seeing. So it's called Food Loop. It's a Little Mermaid, I think. Let's see. No, it's just a mermaid. The Legend of Medusa. And there's a whole bunch of confetti sitting around here. Like they do some kind of party or something. Let's see what this is while we wait for that. Let's go into the gameplay theater. That had a 5-minute wait. I'm not sure what it is. All I know is there's some woman that's just like randomly on a ball. Okay. Cool. And truck. Don't know what this is. Like she's on the ball. Family ride. Yeah. Waiting time 5. Let's check it out. We're in a video truck. Computer keyboard. Video truck. Now we're gonna check out Food Loop in just a few minutes. Is that Jack the Clown? For Halloween Horror Nights? I don't know what this is. You can analyze a sign and figure out what these things are. I don't know what this is. I assume it's some kind of dark ride. Interview lounge, strategy. This is on the bottom floor of the roller coaster restaurant. I don't really know that it is. It's not very big. So it has to be like a motion simulator of some sort. That's what I can assume it is. For the most part. We're going in. The theming here is just on point. In this whole park. I still have no idea what this is. Is this? No. It's a race car. Alright. When I figure out what it is, I might take you along. If I can. We'll see. It's moving along. Still not sure exactly what it is. The little mouse from earlier, she's working on the car. Yeah, the mouse. The mouse is working on the car. Alright. There's a shop vac. There's a car. There's 3D glasses. Okay. We're learning something. At least there's 3D glasses here. Got a train coming over our head. The mouse hat's really big. BFZB. The train comes through here, the restaurant's through here. This is like a triple use building. That sounds fun. Alright. So I'm going with a rotating version of Toy Story Midway Mania. That's what I'm going with. Rotating version of Toy Story. That's all I got. It's like Carousel of Progress meets Toy Story Midway Mania with a Mario Kart twist. Seriously. That's what this is all giving me. I'll show you in a minute of it. I'm actually not very good at these games. The weirdest loading mechanism. This is so strange. It's just like Carousel of Progress.
Hey! Seid ihr bereit für das größte Rennen der Welt? Den Grand Prix of Europe. Willkommen im Team Ed und Ella.
Ja, Menü. Ist das unsere neue Crew-Ad?
Ja, Ella. Ihr kommt in unserem Hydromobil mit auf das Rennen quer durch Europa. Und ihr habt ein paar Tricks auf Lager, um uns zu helfen.
Ed, wir müssen los.
Alright. think we get it. I'm gonna play this the rest of the way. At 3,200 points. I'm actually beating the car. One-handed with my non-dominant hand. This is so weird, this ride.
Willkommen hier in Paris, auf den Champs-Élysées. Der Grand Prix of Europe startet in wenigen Augenblicken.
Sammelt fürs Rennen so viel Energie wie möglich.
Okay.
Collectez autant d'énergie que possible pour la course.
Collect as much energy as possible for the race.
Alright. See you guys later. I think we get the concept. Yeah, that ride, I have no words for. And I consider that a good thing. I'm gonna go up and get in line for the roller coaster restaurant. It looks like a lot of people are in line now. But that ride I have no words for. Blown away. It was Carousel Progress meets Toy Story Midway Mania meets, it went back and used the same rooms over and over again with different projections meets, yeah. And it's just under a restaurant. 5-minute wait, under a restaurant. Which the restaurant's starting to get a line. So it said it had 210 seats. I don't think you can book it. So we're just gonna go ahead and get in line. It opens in 11 minutes. People are already sitting down. Hopefully we can get in. Seat for one here at the Roller Coaster Cafe. Single rail line? I gotta try this. Then we'll go find some other cool stuff to do. Plus we're eating early because we have Eat Adrenaline tonight. Later this evening. Eat Adrenaline. Very nice. I will say, Food Loop was incredible. Come do this, but get in line early because this is the line half an hour after opening. That is the line a half an hour after opening. Come to Food Loop right when it opens, or 10 minutes before it opens, and you'll get in the first 200 people. And I don't think they take reservations or anything like that, as far as I can see. But yeah, so the line goes on quite a bit now. Food Loop. Really good time. We get another 6 hours in the park. It is 12:01 p.m. So we've already done Food Loop. Walking to the end of the Food Loop line. That's going to be a long line. I'm glad I got to do that. I had to, what I have? I had a beer, I had a mezzo mix, and I had spaghetti. Again, I said this in the video for Food Loop. That's Food Loop right behind me. I said in the video for Food Loop, I gotta tie my shoes. The ashtrays are little planters. Just come early. Come early. Oh, what I said, not just come early. It is only, the way the system works is only contactless. So they don't accept cash. It's just because you don't give your order to a waiter or waitress. Now, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna check out some of the other rides here. But how we're gonna check them out is we're gonna go in the app and we're gonna see what's nearby. So you can go in the app and you can be like, okay, waiting times. You can see waiting times by distance. Pirates, we've got Josefina's Magical Imperial Journey. Already that Grand Prix Adventure. Snorri Torrin has a 1 minute wait. That is an indoor boat ride, I believe. No, it's not a boat ride. Here. So again, what you'll see is shows you which way you're headed. So we gotta head this way, around these boats, around Pirates of Botswana. Now that I finally understand how the damn map works, it's giving me some different orientations. This park is massive. Massive. And now we're on the path. Nope, we gotta turn this way. It's Snorri Torrin. There's very tiny bumper cars for very tiny kids. Very tiny bumper cars for tiny kids. Alright. We're gonna go check out Snorri Torrin. They have a Pirates photo. Pirates of Botswana was amazing. Probably do it again later. See, now we're in, looks like there's an India section. There's an adventure food station. That's not it. Okay. There's a boat ride right there. Yeah, so it's an adventure food station. All right. So we're gonna go up this way. It's a little bit of a confusing park. Also, there's just a random animatronic rhino. Does that make sense? Oh God. There's a river rafting ride. I don't know who in their right mind would go on today. But we have now entered Scandinavia. Scandinavia. Norway. Snorri Torren. People are doing the fjord rafting. It's a little cold for that. Look at this. It's so well designed. Fjord restaurant. I feel like I'm in Norway. And yes, I've been in Norway before. So there was only a 1 minute wait for this ride. Of the Snorri Torren. Oh, there you go. I think Snorri Torren is what inspired, or was an ad for their water park, for Rulantica. Yep, Snorri Torren is what inspired, or was an ad for their water park. There's the Snorri Torren for Rulantica. And they sell souvenir €0 notes for €3. Let's see what the hell this is. Seems to be underground. Seems to have no weight. Seems to have no weight. Rulantica. It's weird to come into a theme park that seems so crowded, but at the same time, no one's here. Yeah. I mean, this is midday. This is not first thing in the morning. And that looks like the load station. That's an omnimover. No, it's not an omnimover. Just normal cars, dark ride cars. Alright, let me stop for a second. I'll start again. Alright, we're going to tour Rulantica. I'm going to turn my mic off so you can hear what's going on. expecting this. Echo, 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 echo. Now we back out. We have to wait for the car behind us to clear. Well, that was an interesting little 5-minute dark ride. What is this? Donations? Snorri tips. What does this even say? They want you to give the animal a tip? I don't think I've ever seen that at the exit of a ride before. Tip jar. Me? These rides have all been themed so far to like Disney quality. Let's see what else is around. Fanta. Mezzo Mix. My favorite. It's my favorite soda ever. That was a Germany thing. That'd be a Mexico thing, not a Germany thing. It's called Mezzo Mix. It's a mix of Coke and Fanta. But like at the factory. Not like if you just mix it by hand. Alright. I should be using the app to find something else to do, but I'm just gonna wander. I'll let you know when the next random thing comes up. Stick around. Alright. I'm getting rained on. I'm getting rained on by water feature. I think this is supposed to be like the lake from Jaws, but not really at the same time. That water feature just like went big and blew up. Oh no. There's some interesting theming around this part. That's what's making the waves right there. You can see the wait for that ride is 1 minute. Because no one wants to get wet. The monorail's also finally filling up. Yeah, there was the explosion that just happened. Takes a minute, it rains down everywhere. They've definitely got some interesting things going on in these lakes. There's a fire. Over here. Guy sitting fishing in front of fire. Guy swinging. I like fire fishing guy. Fire fishing guy's pretty cool. And then, oh, he's trying to catch the fish. There's the fish. There's the fire fishing guy. That looks like it lights on fire too. The hut. Doesn't look like it's continuously on fire. Well, it looks like it just randomly catches on fire. This is giving some major Jaws energy. We'll go with that. And we're going toward England now. I like the major Jaws energy of this dude. All right. Looks like I've got a wooden coaster. There's signs. None of them are English. We'll go with it. I'm gonna see if there's a single rider line. There might be. It says 30 minutes. There is a single rider line. Let's give that a try. Single rider. Single rider? Okay. Waiting times may exceed. I think this will be nothing.
Don't you dare to
I think this will be nothing. So far, what we've learned is a single rider means no wait here. People from Germany don't seem to get the concept of the single rider. Could be totally wrong. But we will see. Okay. Okay. Single rider out. You guys waiting? Oh, it's closed. Okay.
To wait.
Oh, okay. We have to wait. I didn't know that. All right. So there's like an automated thing here. Can't go because it's closed. We gotta wait. Single rider to open again. We'll see. Yeah. So there's like a stanchion, and the single rider's closed because of the stanchion. Like there's too many people in the single rider lane for it to do it. So we're gonna visit that again later. It's kind of interesting. No one wants to do the boat ride thing. They're probably the one that invented this and sold it to SeaWorld. Not SeaWorld, Universal. It's called Fire Drill at Epic Universe. See how wet people are getting here. They're not getting that wet, but I'm seeing. Oh, but you have to like shoot and it shoots back, and that's why they're not getting that wet. There's nobody shooting. There's a little bit of wetness. Forget. For you guys, I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. Probably a bad idea. Probably gonna regret being wet. But Whale Adventures Northern Lights. Giants of the sea. Family fun, interactive whale watching tour. Entrance. Alright. Let's go try the whale adventure. Because why not? Looks like we have to go up and over the entrance to do it. Well, that's why this looks like friggin' Jaws. They're playing the Jaws music.
Hi! Hello there! Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français? No.
You speaking?
Okay.
Where are you from? Ah!
Wait.
Germany! Deutschland Fußball!
Do you talk?
Ich liebe Fußball!
Like, can I talk to you?
Ja, kommen Sie ruhig näher. Das Boot verlässt den Hafen in wenigen Augenblicken.
He's just talking crazy. Alright. How wet does one get on this? Doesn't look too bad. Captain's tips. Activate. No. We're not going to shoot the targets. We're not going to shoot the targets. We're not going to boat with kids. We're going to shoot the targets. Oh, look. What's his fastest whale? Orca. Orca. 60 kilometers an hour. There's whale facts. You're good if you have any of those. If you're brain damaged, caution. Can't see or hear, caution. Elsewise, you're good. Okay? Let's try it. See what we get. The cat. Licking. Ratatouille. I'm on here on my own. Can we avoid getting wet? See, in theory, if we hit a target, it'll probably shoot back. Yep. Oh, it set some stuff on fire. Okay. It just set something on fire. Smells like Jaws. Yep. Yeah. Little Remy rat there. Ratatouille! Oh, I'm afraid of these. It lit up. Okay. Okay, the rat just pops up. That's not bad. What's that one do if you hit it? Nothing. Oh, the birds. The birds spray some water. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're not getting wet here so far. We're not getting wet here so far. It's okay. I fear that one, but let's do it. Oh no, why did I do that? Okay. I did that. I can tell that one's gonna do the same thing. So I'm not gonna do that. See, if you don't activate it, you're fine. We got like an angry captain yelling. What's that one do? We'll never know. Got something there. Oh, don't blast. A little bit, we're good. Try this one. Ah, we ran out of water. Our water's off. Well, that's useful. We got puffins. We got floating. I think we're about to go into a cave. And this is gonna end. I did not get wet. I got splashed a little bit. This thing is a walk-on. Ride on. I love that each one has a different name and they all have different captains and all that. That's cute. But don't wear our guns on off before the end. Ah. There's whale watching and northern lights. Problem is, that's on the other side. That side got drenched too. You can only see the whale from one side. Oh, there's whales on this side too. Whales on both sides. Oh, good. He didn't hit us. And we're done. Dry. Don't shoot a target here and you stay relatively dry. That's what we learned today. That's all I'm saying. It's useful. I just got a time for the Blue Fire Mega Coaster, which is right here. It's got a virtual queue, which will save me 40 minutes of waiting in line. I like that. I think the Blue Fire Mega Coaster is right here. Just had to find the entrance. I screenshot that. That literally was showing like a 3 o'clock reservation and just popped up for whatever that is. So we now have a virtual line for the Blue Fire Mega Coaster. Just find our way into it. That was a fun, multi-time saving hack. Yes. Please use the line at the entrance. Okay. We have to find this coaster now. It's that coaster. Find the entrance to it. See there? See after. Maybe. I'll see if there's an interesting line. Runs the coaster. That was cool. That scan was automated. I just automated and went through. And I should be right on instead of having to wait in a half-hour line. Yeah. I think it's coming out underneath me now. Let me see. Seems like a marble ride almost. Well, see how close we are to the actual ride platform. We came over, down, around. Okay, it's not bad. Feels very marbly, Avengers-y. Just the music in here. Now, That was a good coaster. That blue coaster, really good friggin' coaster. If I do say so myself. Great coaster. No complaints. No notes. I did get another fast pass for the mirror ride, so I might just go over and do that. And then there's a show I want to see at like 1:30, 1:45. So I think I'm gonna go do mirror again. I'll leave you off of that because you already seen mirror once. I just you gotta sit on the app and things come up. So I'll head to mirror. It's really weird because it says it's for like 3 o'clock and then it pops up for 12 o'clock when you actually book it. It pops up for the current time. Someone just got hit by a lot of water there. All right, we're gonna find our way back to mirror. See you there. While we're waiting for our mirror reservation, let's go on the monorail. This is in the same building as the roller coaster thing, the roller coaster food thing, and the shooting game, and this are all in the same building. And I would call this more a people mover than a monorail. This looks like the old people mover from Disney. And also, like, that's half covered for some reason. Actually, yeah, there's the roller coaster restaurant. Here's the monorail. And under us is that Mario Kart-like ride. It's just so weird that they've just stacked these things. I want to have another in midday. There's so many rides here. Even on, I didn't think I said this. I learned today is Father's Day in Germany, and tomorrow's a holiday. So, and then the weekend's off. So this is a bad time to go to Germany. But the line's really not that bad here. So, it's good. I think we're gonna be, yeah, we'll definitely be on the next monorail. Let's close. The efficiency here is incredible. Oh, I still think that's a people mover, not a monorail. Let's see, this one coming in has one woman on it. I'm going to the front. It's 1 o'clock. 5 more hours till park closed. A couple more rides I want to see. We're going to ride Mirror again in 2 minutes. We're going to ride Mirror again. Looks like someone's trying to come up the back. Okay, we get on. I'll bring you on.
Hallo zusammen, hier ist Ed. Ich freue mich auf die gemeinsame Reise in der Monorail über unser englisches Viertel, den großen See in Österreich, vorbei an Skandinavien und dem portugiesischen Themenbereich bis hin zur Station in Island. Das wird fantastisch. Edda, begrüßt du unsere französischen Gäste?
Bonjour à tous. Je me réjouis aussi de notre voyage en monorail à travers notre quartier anglais, le Grand Lac en Autriche, la Scandinavie et le quartier portugais jusqu'à la station en Islande.
Thanks, Edda. Welcome to the ride on our monorail.
Monorail race. It's a monorail race. Yeah, we got the monorail guy to ride. They're waving at us. don't know if that's timed for the monitor that comes on or what. So that's the display of water right there. Could just be basic theming. But that's a display of water right there. Smell that restaurant.
Das war schön. In Kürze erreichen wir die Station in Island. Hier geht's direkt zu Blue Fire, Wodan, Whale Adventures und vielen weiteren tollen Attraktionen. Natürlich können wir auch sitzen bleiben und zurück zu unserer Station am Luxemburger Platz bei unserer Attraktion Grand Prix Adventure fahren.
Nous arrivons bientôt à la station en Islande. De là, vous pouvez directement rejoindre Blue Fire, Wodan, Whale Adventures et bien d'autres attractions géniales. Bien sûr, vous pouvez aussi rester assis et retourner à notre station Place du Luxembourg pour découvrir l'attraction Grand Prix Adventure.
Next stop, Iceland.
Actual stop. No. Microphone master there. No. Okay. I guess we gotta get on. Can we stay on? I guess we can. I want to go back to where I came. There's no reason we can't stay on. The monorail. Gotta get to Mirror in a minute. I didn't know it had multiple stops. There's an open monorail and there's a closed monorail. Interesting. Yeah, open monorail and closed monorail.
Hallo, hier ist Ed. Ich freue mich auf unsere Reise in der Monorail quer durch Skandinavien. Vorbei an der norwegischen Stabkirche und dem holländischen Themenbereich bis zur Station am Luxemburger Platz. Mit unserer Familienattraktion Grand Prix Adventure. Juhu! Edda, freust du dich auch?
Bonjour. Je me réjouis aussi de notre voyage en monorail à travers la Scandinavie tout en passant au-dessus de l'église norvégienne et le quartier hollandais jusqu'à la station Place du Luxembourg avec notre attraction familiale Grand Prix Adventure.
Great, Edda. Next stop, Grand Prix Adventure, next to Luxemburger Square. Siehst du schon unsere Attraktion Grand Prix Adventure, Edda?
La voilà,
And you'll see,
l'attraction
there's the
familiale
line
Grand Prix Adventure.
for the food loop still.
It's the monorail station at our family attraction Grand Prix Adventure, next to
Food loop.
Luxemburger Square.
That's funny. Oh, the food loop still has an insane line. Oh, we went right when it opened. Useful. And there's no monorail in the station, so we're clear to go. And that's it. So here's a call back to the Autopia at Disneyland Paris yesterday. This has a 7-person wait. It should take maybe 4 minutes. I'm just saying, compared to Autopia. There's so many rides here. I'm gonna go ride Euromir again. You've already kind of seen that. Just because it was actually a good ride and I got a fast pass for it. I don't want to see the one show I want to see here, which is a magic show in their Globe Theater. That's the show I wanted to see here. So, it says it's only a 10-minute wait. Just how efficient they're loading stuff. But we still have a fast pass that should save us 5 minutes. So, I think we're good for another minute on the fast pass. It's also funny how Coke gets different names depending on where you're at. Like what part of the park you're at. It's different derivations on Coke. And there's a clown thing. Something like a clown. That's all I'm saying. There's a mobile order there. Alright. Let's jump back into Mirror without worrying about these lines. I just got off Mirror and I find it amazing how there's characters literally everywhere, but not like IP characters that you know, just like characters, and everyone's got a dog. Like, I didn't know that bring your dog to theme park day was a thing. Now there's a Coca-Cola sports bar. That's right in front of the one show I want to see. The one show I want to see is a magic show of some sort. It's a big magician's actually consulted on it, and it's something that won't be back here. What I mean by won't be back here is it's something that's just for the season, I believe. What is this? Say Schlocken Flocken? I don't know. I want €4 to enter something. I'm not even sure what it is. Is it a ride? It's a shooting. Oh, that's your photos, €4. Ah. The ride's free. There's like some random shooting dark ride. Right here. Hell, why not? Hell no. Well, hell, why not? Let's be efficient human beings. I don't know if it's shooting. It's a Russian ride. Let me switch this to low light mode because it's a dark ride. I've done no research here. That's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh. Try to see how many they can fit on there. Guess they're gonna fit one more? Alright. Let's jump on this dark ride. I'll change this to dark mode. Come right back. Does Russia have penguins? Yeah. Russia doesn't have penguins. Right, Russia doesn't have penguins. This is cultural penguination. This is like Russian small world with penguins that they don't have. I'm a little confused. But when you're moving, the light goes on. When you're stopped, it doesn't. Kind of a weird artifact of this ride. But there's these rides tucked away that if you didn't know what you're looking for, you totally miss them. Oh, look, and there's more characters. It's now St. Patrick's Day. That makes sense. The dog. The random people that brought their dogs. What do you do with your dog when you go on a roller coaster? Can you help me with that? I do not know. Like, what do you do with your dog when you go on a roller coaster? You just sit around with the dog all day? Like, I know, like, if you've got a seeing eye dog or something, almost every ride has a cage for the seeing eye dog, but can you use that if you don't have a seeing eye dog? I don't know. All right, so we're headed towards the Globe Theater to see something that I don't think I'm gonna be back this season. This plays through November 1st. It's a magic show. If it's awful, I'll probably leave. But I want to see the start of it. Starts in 9 minutes. Should be right over here. Starts in 9 minutes at the Globe Theater, but there's a Coca-Cola bar called the Sports Bar right in front. You know what I'd love? If it's a real sports bar, I've never had Havana Club 7 and Mezzo Mix. I don't know if that's a thing that you can order here, but I forgot about the Mezzo Mix. I'm gonna definitely get some Mezzo Mix somewhere, and I can finish off. I have a little bit of a Kraken left mixed with the Mezzo Mix, but not tonight. Not tonight. Those are really gas pumps, I would think. That's actual gasoline that they're filling those little things with in the open. In Disneyland or Disney World, they actually, you know, go around back and go around back. But here, they're just like, we're just filling with gas. So we headed to the Globe Theater. I knew where it was. Sorry. I knew where it was because of the monorail. Mirror was even better the second time because I was face backwards for most of it. But let's first re-ride. Probably re-ride the Pirates ride too, and see what other random fast passes we can get. Okay, sports bar, followed by Globe Theater. Again, they only go as I saw this cask and beers. Maybe we'll sports bar after. Cask and conditioning beers, real ale, Untag. Oh, Spatzlins, Repas, hamburger, espresso. That was a beer place. Okay. Maybe we're gonna check out the sports bar instead. This is an area we haven't been in yet. This is the UK section of the park. I think there's a dark ride here called Arthur. It's actually like a roller coaster. Probably other than Pirates of Batslaven, the most famous ride in the park. I do like that there's a photo on like every ride, and it's automated, and then it just asks you on the way out to pay for €4 for it if you want to see it. We're gonna go see what's going on in the Globe show, because that theater only stays with the show for one season. It's called Wonder Lab. Opened recently. But there's a Coca-Cola sports bar. There's Russia. We've already seen that. Let's see what the Coca-Cola sports bar is. I don't want to get locked out of that show. So let's make sure we can get a drink in 6 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, there we go. All right. All right. Start ordering. Alcoholic drinks. Oh, wow. White wine spritzer. No way. I'm gonna send that to my buddy AJ. It's a cola beer. They serve the cola beer. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, AJ told me that was a thing. Alcoholic Eden, add to cart. New shopping basket pay. Checkout. Alright, I'm gonna check out with my Apple Pay. But I always pull out the card because I forget to have the Apple Pay. Point. Currently only card is possible. Yes, I have paid card. Yay. This is a cola beer. It's for AJ. Make a short on that. I'm chatting out to AJ. So that magic show was nothing special, to be honest with you. But again, what's weird is like all over are different things. We're now in Greece. I mean, we were in Greece, but this actually feels more authentic Greek than Greece. And there's literally a ride called Adventure Atlantis. Do I have an idea what it is? Nope. Are we gonna try it out? Yep. Am I still on low light? Yep. So let's go see what the hell this is. There's a turtle and an old Greek dude. Hell if I know. A lot of these rides are like underground too. It's kind of strange. Join us in our search for Atlantis. Okay. Okay, I think this is a shooting ride thing. And the line looks really long. There's the dude and the turtle. And a long line. That's the turtle was like moving or alive or something there. Alright. Wow. That's a very long line. Oh, it's continuous loader. Buzz Lightyear. Okay. Let's jump in. It's literally Buzz Lightyear. It's literally Buzz Lightyear. And you got the gun. Alright. This is one of those. Okay. Okay. Somehow we're already at 1,300 points. I've only shot one target. I've shot one target over and over. Evil Stingray. This ride is, I don't see how this ride can ever get away. Like ever. It loads continuously. There's no fast pass. I don't know how it can ever get away. That's my theory. I have no idea what a good score is here. But you can just hit the same target over and over and over again, which is cool. It's pretty cool. I concur. That's Bruce the Shark from Nemo. I'm literally like the only soul on this ride. Well, let's actually go back and shoot. That's always fun. Are they doing action? And you can actually spin yourself, I think? Yeah. They're all resetting to go forward, though. You got a lobster guy. $67.65. Oh my. They kind of rotate when they feel like it. Then you can control it. So when you can control it, it's a solid color. When you can't, it's a blinky color. Okay, that makes sense now. Either solid or blinky. Random exit staircase. They're all like dancing. know if this is an error in the ride. No, I think it just like broke. Random exit staircase. It's a lot of it weird. Is that a damn on-ride photo? Yeah, I think it is. They love their on-ride photos here. They must make good money. They're only selling for €4. So, that's what it takes to say. Or that way, or some way, for on-ride photo. 17,669, 70,770. And we're out. Oh, took my photo at the last second. I don't know if that was my photo or the person's photo. That's a cute little ride. That's a cute little ride. Boom. All right. And yeah, they're all like underground. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, what's the name of that one in Copenhagen? Tivoli Gardens. We just have these massive rides underground or stacked up, to be honest with you. Remember we had the racing ride and the food thing and the monorail? You know, underground or stacked up. We just have these massive rides. There's also a water ride here. Oh, that looks very wet. Extremely wet. I'm gonna skip that for now. Poseidon. Virtual line. Oh yes. This is a Poseidon exit. Poseidon entrance. And look, we're on a Greek island. Mykonos, Santorini, take your choice. Did a really good job here. Honestly. Alright. So we have a virtual queue. I'm not sure what time it's at. It keeps changing. I know that sounds weird that it keeps changing, but it does keep changing. Virtual queue. Okay, no. It's 3 to 3:10. So we got about half an hour to determine what the heck this is. What is the Flutsch for Cassandra? I don't have the slightest idea what this is. But we'll do it. Flutsch for Cassandra. 5 minutes? Nope. No idea. No idea. Adventure Club of Europe. Is it a dark ride? Is it a coaster? What is it? I don't know. And I don't know what it is. We may find out together. I'm not sure. Not really good at what is it. Figure out what it is. I have no idea what this is. Flutsch for Cassandra. Oh, okay.
Lass uns doch mal die Nachricht anhören von Madame Noir, der Präsidentin des Adventure Club of Europe.
Fühlende Abenteuerakademie Europa. Einen neuen Auftrag für euch. Die Mythen der Maske der Medusa aus dem antiken
Could be one of those spinner rides. Make it seem like the room spins around. That's my theory. Yeah, that's what this is. Crazy room ride. It's a Vekoma Madhouse. This is Max. This is probably Max version of Madhouse. What you do is you sit relatively still. Explain what it is. So, my theory is it's a Vekoma Madhouse. It's my theory. Which it looks like the room spins all the way around, but it doesn't. That's my theory. Based on the shape of the room here. That's what I'm theorizing. So there's a center column that rotates around the room. I'm gonna stop this for a second and we'll see if I'm right when I get back. I'm pinned here in a Vekoma madhouse, or a Mac madhouse. Why don't you see what this is?
Oh nein, Cassandras Fluch. Wir sind doch zum Opfer.
Sie konnte uns vor dieser Kammer warnen, aber durch den Fluch, der auf ihr lastet, kann niemand ihren Weissagungen Glauben schenken.
Jetzt ist es zu spät. Da müssen wir jetzt durch. Gemeinsam schaffen wir das.
No, no. Oh, there's an optical version. There's some gravity perspective. Oh God. They're coming across my butt. I got a massaging chair. Oh, massage seat. I like it. And that's it. Whew. That is a ride. You don't actually go around, but it feels like you do. You go a couple feet against the wall and a couple feet back. But it's a madhouse. I didn't know that Mac made madhouses. I don't think they put Vekoma. I don't think they put Vekoma stuff. It's the only thing I realized that is not technically that I've seen that's Mac so far. But yeah. It's like you go to Greece. What is this? Anhalf Express. Parchment. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is Mykonos. Guess I did go to Mykonos. Not sure what this even is. Last departure, 1830. Oh, this is the monorail? Yeah. Well, it's finally got warm outside. This is the big monorail. It's just open, no employees. Just kind of weird. But there's nobody staffing it. There's an elevator. Jump on the monorail real quick. Yeah, I don't think we have anything till 1. Let's see. There's a 3, not 1. 3 is Voltron Nova. I think that's like right here. You know, we haven't done that yet. Madam's Curiosities. It's about 3 minutes away. Let's do that before we do the monorail. Let's go check out Madam's Curiosities. It's a dark ride. I can show you guys all the dark rides, plus I want to see them myself. So, let's go check those out. Maybe we'll come back and get the monorail later, but yeah, this is Mykonos. Cute. Very cute. And that's the monorail. So the last monorail departure is at 6:30 after park close. Let's go do Madam's Curiosities. Yeah. We'll go check that out. It's right behind the big can ball. Ooh, there's a line. Must be for ice cream. Yes, it is. Well, you can see even they have real torches going. Taverna Mykonos. Smells good. How do I get out of here, though? It's actually the way it wants me to go. All right. So I'll see you guys at Madam's Curiosities. Wow. That's smelling dead on correct. I assume that's gyros. Yeah. Dead on correct. I like it. Check out Madam's Curiosities. See what that is. It's just so weird when you walk up to something and they don't have a 5-minute wait. It's a 1-minute wait for Madame's Curiosities. Madame Frederick. This is right next to the Can coaster. There's just, oh look, Madame taking a nap. Someone put a shirt over her head or something. Dino-mates. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna have to do with dinosaurs and a grandma. That's my bad. Grandma's got an old iMac. That was my first Mac back in the day. I'm surprised that thing still even works. I mean, it looks like it does, or did she use the shell? Oh, there's dinosaurs starting to show up. It's incredible. There's no barrier here. I'm not gonna touch anything, but like, the fact that there's no barrier. These eggs hatch. There's a button. There we go. We're incubating them. A whole bunch of stuff for you to play with. Make sure nothing jumps out on me. There's an alligator popping out. The Loch Ness Monster. Ah, and it's another continually moving attraction. Therefore, we'll never get a line. And of course it's going to take our photo, because it always does at the end. They want to sell it to you for €4. They must sell a lot of those 4 euro photos. This is a Haunted Mansion style Omni mover. Boom. Yeah, that came down a little tight. Probably most of the roller coaster harnesses in this park. Oh, there we go. Dinosaurs got garden hose sprayer. Okay, this reminds me of the TV show Dinosaurs from back in the day. And no, I'm not disturbing anybody else. I have a small microphone on right by my mouth. It very much looks like one of the characters of the TV show Dinosaurs right there. Brontosaurus, that was the name of the animal. But like, this is under the can coaster, so you understand. T-Rex in a hat. I was beekeeping. spinning on its tail. Very cute ride. I will give it that. This is reminding me so much of the dinosaurs ride. It smells like icing. Small World does dinosaurs? Happy birthday, T-Rex? This thing's like an absurd fever dream. Look, there's T-Rex in the cake while they play a non-copywritten version of Happy Birthday. And of course we're going to turn around and get our photo shot in a second. With the dinosaur in the background, eh? That'd be cute. If you're in the time to get that guy in the background. There we go. Here's Granny. So I guess that wasn't just a shirt on Granny's head, that's part of her outfit. And the exit. They don't even have moving platforms here. It's just like, step off. That was a ride. Yeah. This is a real TV show on TV. Yeah. Dino Mates. Yeah. So that's based on something. Cool enough. And they got a wine shop for Granny at the end. Look at the bottle. Mini other pretzels. And they got Granny wine shop. Nice. Nice. It's not awful. I mean, Disney's like $4, $5 for a bottle of water. That's not awful, but it's... There's just a lot of different things going on here, and like, everyone has their dog.
Yeah, we should.
Everyone has their dog. Just so strange. Can Coaster was fun. But you know what? We got another coaster to do at 3 o'clock. It's currently 2:50. Might take us a couple minutes to get over there, so I'll see you in the front of that coaster. Stay around. All right, so next up we've got this one called Voltron. Everybody's screaming on. It goes upside down a lot and everything. We got single rider. They got virtual line. We got a virtual line for here in 5 minutes. So quick bathroom and beer, and we'll check it out. This virtual line is like the old days of Fast Pass. In the best way possible, it's like the old days of Fast Pass. I like it. I don't understand why everybody doesn't do it, but I like it. And the thing is, you got to clean one, and then you can get another one. Then you get another one. And you get another one. So this is a movie in the dome. And then there's a whole bunch of food trucks. Yeah, there's like made in Croatia. I use this for my friend Matt. They have Croatian beer? They do have Croatian beer. Let's get some Croatian beer. I want some Kozel, but I know that's not made in Croatia. They do have Croatian beer, maybe. What beers do you have? The beers are there, okay. No. Okay, it's just the wheat beer. Okay. Get the wheat beer. Yeah, let's get the wheat beer. Wheat beer?
One beer?
Wheat beer, yeah. 0.5. You the bigger cup, or is that 0.5?
0.5.
Okay, perfect. You got the 5. I'll tell you exactly what this runs. Apple Pay it, so I get the price immediately after.
$7.90.
Okay.
The cup €2 depot.
What? Oh, you can refill for cheaper?
Yes.
Okay. So you keep the cup, okay. I don't know. Goddamn, I'm about to go on that thing. I don't know about myself. Going on that thing. Seems a little crazy. But I'll do it. Then we got to do a couple more. I think there's one more dark ride we haven't hit. And then we hit them all. But that one's like a suspended roller coaster, so I don't know if I'll be able to take you on that dark ride. No, these are like trailers. Okay. They're like trailers. Okay. So I want to give this park credit for something. At 3 o'clock, they just came on and said the park's going to stay open not till 6, but till 6:30. So I've never seen a park really do that before. Just come on the announcement, so like, we're going to stay open a half an hour longer. So that's pretty cool. Not something I've ever seen a theme park do. That gives us more time. And that's why I pushed dinner. Dinner's not till 9:20 tonight. So, not till 9:20 tonight. Which is good. So we're going to get on this thing now. Yeah, 3 o'clock. We should now have a virtual pass. That was 9:28 because the beer came with a €2 souvenir cup. Which is stupid, but I'm not gonna get angry over a $10 friggin' reasonable good beer. The best beer I had last night in the live stream. I can't wait to get out of the Europa-Park area in Germany. I'm not saying this in a negative way. I tried some other beers, some other German beers. Ticket ready. See your virtual line ticket. All right, Voltron Matic powered by Rimac. Reads like an ad. So Mac Rides was also at IAPA, but this is their showroom right here. This park. The only thing I'm not sure if they make is that Madhouse where the room went around. That's known as a Velcoma Madhouse. This is a completely different manufacturer. But this is in the Croatia. So yeah. Oh, okay. This is Nikola Tesla. This is Voltron as the Tesla coil. I got it now. All right. So I'll take you through the queue. There's probably going to be some really cool stuff on the queue. It's a rather new coaster, thematically wise, just newness wise. So let's go ahead and check it out. But it is pretty cool. They gave us an extra half hour. So we got 3.5 hours until park closed now. So we got plenty of time to see everything here. I was wondering if I was going to be able to see everything today. The answer is yes. Yes, I will. Alright. We got the virtual line. Hello. Oh, right there. Thank you. Alright. So now we got that reservation and the extent of the hours. Let's see if we get on Wooten. Wooten. There's the normal line. Again, these fast passes are great. If you can figure out how to use them. Oh god. Holy crap. This room is ridiculous. What is that in front of us? Lockers? Yeah. Okay. I think there's like a locker system they give you here. And that's fine by me. It's all going to the locker. So I'll see you guys on the other side. I will see you guys on the other side. Because electricity and all that, wow. This must be a rough ride if we gotta put shit in a locker. Chug of beer. And check if there's any other virtual lines. Mirror again. The only one we still got to do that's a virtual line is the wooden one. The Voltron we're in line for right now. Alright. We should have a locker. This is like Jurassic Park and all those other ones like that. There's actually a metal detector to make sure you have nothing, because this ride is that rough. Give it a try. There's Tesla coil. That Voltron roller coaster is the best roller coaster I've ever been on. I've been on a lot. Unfortunately, you might have seen some of it, didn't hear it all. They had a Tesla coil that was playing music. There's 2 Nikola Tesla animatronics in there, but they do make you lock everything up. I didn't lock it properly, couldn't open on the other end. I don't like ominous rain clouds that look like they're coming in, but I'm glad I got to go on Voltron. That is an insane coaster, and I'm also glad that I fit. That is a Richard lost a lot of weight recently statement. I have not had any coasters that I've tried to go on that I haven't fit on yet, which is great. I'll leave that. I say it lovingly. I say it lovingly. I don't say it hatingly. I like the guy to fat test and travel. I'll leave that to him. Yeah, I'm good. This is good. Yeah. Next Ice Stadium show. It's a very efficient ride too. They don't even line you up into rows. You're just kind of bored. Just kind of bored in a straight line. It's kind of unique. You're just kind of bored in a straight line. I think we're going back through. So there's Greece, Croatia. The one thing we haven't seen yet is Arthur, which is a dark ride on like a hanging coaster. It's probably the most famous dark ride in this park, and one we haven't gone on yet. So we've got 3 hours left. Let me see if there's any other virtual lines. There's Euromir. We don't need that. Virtual line, Euromir. Virtual line, Pirates of the Red Lava. Virtual line. Today, no more seats. Okay. So the wooden one, I'm going to wait in single riders for. One I gave up on earlier. But for right now, I think we're going to, might end with that one. We got a couple more rides left. Especially, let's find Arthur. Let's see what's Arthur. Arthur has single rider. Let us see. Again, what I like is it actually does a good job here telling you what the weights are and different things on there. Alpine Express. There was one I didn't go on yet. There's a coaster. Okay, so Arthur's 30 minutes. We have the wooden coaster. We have the can-can. Swiss one, blue one. Matterhorn Blitz I haven't done. That's actually gone down to 20 minutes. Alpine Express is a 15. It's 9 minutes away. I think Matterhorn's right here. Again, I'm trying to kind of show you distance. Matterhorn Blitz. Let's do that. It's 20 minutes. It's 3 minutes away. Let's do that one. Again, even on a busy day, This park is run so well that it doesn't matter. Although I don't love that impending rain. I think we'll grab a drink on the way and not pay for a damn souvenir cup. Oh, it's spritzing us on a cold day. And look, there's a dog taking a shit in the corner. No one cleans it up. Welcome to Europa-Park, Germany. And they're playing the Pink Panther theme for some reason. Something's going on. There's some kind of show. What is this show? Yeah, there's someone playing the Pink Panther show. In a show. Alright. We're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to head over to a coaster. Then we'll go to Arthur. There's sections of this park we still haven't even seen yet, which I think is weird and wild and wonderful. But there's still sections we haven't seen. We have seen that ride. It's got a turtle on it. We're gonna go do that one with the Swiss flag on it. I think we can. We've got like 4 more rides to do to get them all done. No paying for a fast pass or anything like that. Just using an effective, the app effectively, booking things effectively, and doing good there. Let's go ride that one. I almost got in line for it before, the Matterhorn one. Now, this is not the sled one. It's called the Matterhorn, but it's not the sled one. The sled one's the sled coaster. I know it's confusing. Don't get me started. But let's ride the Matterhorn one. It went down 5 minutes in wait time, I think. So, should be okay. They don't happen to have a single rider line on there, though. So, just an FYI. There's the sled one, right across the way. That's the one we did earlier. That was sled. And then this one, it's called Matterhorn Blitz. They're literally right across from each other. I'm gonna call it, the more and more I look at this coaster, it's your standard Wild Mouse. Probably not worth the wait. I'd rather wait that same time for Wooten later. So we'll save the time. No real crazy theming elements or anything like that. Just literally your standard Wild Mouse coaster there. Is what I'm seeing overall. So let's go ahead and let's check out the last dark ride we haven't really done, because I would rather stick to dark rides. But dark ride is kind of an indoor. Let's go to Arthur. I think we did really well with the virtual lines today. We can do Mirror, or Pirates of Lava, or Valerium. But let's go over to the section of the park where Arthur is, because guess what? I haven't seen Arthur yet. I haven't seen the section where it is. We might be in the totally wrong section. We're in like the totally... Okay, Arthur. 30-minute wait, but has a single rider line. 10-minute walk. This is our longest walk of the day. Route. We are going this way-ish. Yep. I think this is the way it wants us to go. A lot of educational Swiss stuff and all that as well here. And you can ring some Swiss bells if you want to do. And make a lot of noise. I'm sure everyone loved that. Especially people with headaches. Yeah. If we find anything along the way, we'll give it a ride. Alright, so here's the last of our dark rides to do, which is Arthur. It says it's a 35-minute wait. I believe they have single rider here. Winner of the world's best one 2016 The Award Innovative Ride System. Yeah, it's a roller coaster storytelling coaster. I think they have single rider? I don't really know.
Non mais attends, t'as entendu?
Let's see. I do not know. That guy's wearing an outfit like he works here. So, at the exit, should see, do they have single rider or not? Do that research real quick. No baby strollers. Buggy in the passageway. Buggy shelter is provided on front. Oh. So that is the line. Entry. Boutique. Gallery. Deli. Undog entry. I don't see a single rider. That's not good. I'll ask. I'll see if they're running it right now. I'll be back. That ride was pretty incredible. It was like E.T. meets David Bowie on a roller coaster. There was a section, literally, it was a song. I think it was Snoop Dogg or Eminem, where there was an N-bomb dropped. It was a little weird to see that dropped in a children's ride. But yes, dropped an N-bomb in a children's ride. Kind of an interesting droppage. I waited less than 10 minutes because my mic didn't go off. But I want to go try some other stuff. We've got another 2.5 hours here until the park closes. But yeah, you don't expect an N-bomb to get dropped in a children's ride. And I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a children's ride. It's called Arthur. One little gangster scene. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But, yeah. Interesting nonetheless. I just rode the Can coaster again in VR mode. They have this VR Phantom of the Opera thing. You go to a completely separate loading platform. It's €7, like $8.50, I would say. But no, yeah, $8.50, I would say. And you basically go to a completely different platform. You load there. The ride runs just for that train with no music, with no lights, and just VR. It's the same ride overall. That was actually really cool. They run one train every few minutes. Yeah, that's what they're advertising right here. Eurostat Costality, VR Experience, Phantom of the Opera. The rooms were themed before and everything like that, and you just walk into a maintenance bay with the headset on, so you didn't know it was a maintenance bay until you took it off at the end. You're like, okay. But they decorate out the maintenance bay like Phantom of the Opera. I like that. That was cool. All right, let's see what other stuff we've got to do. I think I'm going to go back and do Pirates once again, and then we get 2 coasters, or 3 coasters, and we're done. So let's go do Pirates of Watslava. I think it's right over here by the Can coaster. I'm not going to tape the whole Pirates again, but I'm going to enjoy that myself, because that is, I like the Arthur ride. I like that one a little bit better. Just telling you where I'm at. Cool. Well, it seems like they do have like a parade. How we get around the parade is another story. But they do have like a parade with all the characters as a traditional theme park would. Cute. Well, not really my thing, but here's the weird thing. Every single country has a meeting point. You gotta meet with someone, you'd be like, meet me at that. Meet me at that. You know, it's kind of an interesting one. Problem is, we gotta head somewhere that's in the parade route. I'm trying to find the alternate way there, if that makes sense. Oh, there's the alternate way there. Like, there's grass. There's grass. And then you got their version of Mickey Mouse at the end. But unlike Disney, they put up some barricades, not much. Not much in the barricade space. But I don't think there's a way around this. I want to find another ride or something to do. I don't think a way around it. Alright. Let's see. Crazy Taxi London Bus, Club Theater, Europa-Park Resort, Euro Air, Wudan. That's the one I wanted to see and try and do. Voltaire, we did. Monorail. Pirate and Butt Lava is that way. Nothing really that way I want to do. That's my concern. Screw it. We'll do Voltaire again while we wait. That ride was insane, though. That ride was insane. All day. But we actually can't get that way because of the parade. Ireland. I don't know if we've been here yet. Pretty sure we haven't been here yet. It's like a brand new section. Maybe there's a ride here to do. Ireland. They're missing the E, but who knows? Is it just for kids? This may be just a kids' land. Oh, we didn't visit it. Ireland is just a children's land. We still have another hour and 20 minutes here. England, pub. It says pub. We're gonna follow to England. Hopefully we get behind the parade and can head where we need to head. I think we'll go to the wooden coaster next. Wooten. And just single rider it. I don't know if we're gonna get back on Pirates. I enjoyed Pirates, but the parade just stopped that. So let's go to Wooten, the wooden roller coaster. Check that out. That water is flowing very quickly. Almost like it's part of some ride system. I think it's probably run off from one of the boat rides. Look at this, they got actuated gates that actually close. That's kind of cute. All right, we're in England. Should be able to navigate from there to the Wooten roller coaster. See, we've got a little bit shorter of a line now. Our single rider is actually worth it. On the Wooten roller coaster called Wooten. Called Wooten, of course. Just about to turn off the camera, and there's like just random princesses walking the park. What's interesting is they don't have a character attendant, so they're just kind of there. It's very different than other parks where they have a character attendant. They don't have a character attendant. There's no one there that's not the character. How are we gonna find Wooten? Well, we're gonna look for the Wooten roller coaster. And we're getting the single rider lane. Ride that. I think there's one more hyper that we haven't ridden yet. We've ridden all the dark rides. Got that done. There's just one more hyper we haven't ridden yet. Then go back and change and get ready for Adrenaline. But let's go back to Wooten. We should be able to see it in a second. I think we're headed the right way. That's the end of the parade. So we got around the parade. The question is still, where's Wooten and Batlava? Batlava? Where are we navigating to? Batlava. I think we can do that. I guess we're going to Batlava. Batlava? Yeah. Parade ended. Again, we're working around a parade. That's why there's multiple changes. Also interesting, they have a shooting gallery. I believe in America we just call that. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke. It's not my wristband. I was gonna make a very good joke, but no, not going to. They have zoned audio and everything because you're not really hearing the audio from the parade anymore. The parade is right in front of us. People are sitting in the racetrack seats waiting for the rain. All right, we're literally following the parade. And they're lifting up the ropes for the parade right now. The parade just broke. Let's see. Euromir, Bolton, Poseidon. No, we want to go towards Wooten. Wooten. That's where we'll go first. We've already done the other coasters other than Wooten. We did Blue Flyer. I think we covered everything other than Wooten in the big coasters. So we must cover Wooten. It's a pretty tall, pretty big, pretty nasty looking wooden roller coaster, which has the best name, Wooden, in German. I think that's a valid name. Sounds a little angry. Sounds ready to be a coaster. And the tightest coaster was the Arthur coaster, which I did fit on. Also, this is random. There's like a character from the Cars universe here. You think I'm kidding? I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna show you in a couple seconds. It's like a character from Cars universe. Yes. Yes, there is. That's a character from the Cars universe. Those eyes and everything. Yep. I'll call that. But to Wooten we go, which really shouldn't be hard to find. It's a tall, giant wooden roller coaster. But it is being more trouble. Okay. W-O-D-A-N. 8 minutes. How do you want me to go? This way. Okay. This is a bit confusing of a park. I'm just gonna give it that. See what wouldn't. Hopefully. We got single riders. Get on there quick. Just like Arthur. The benefit is, last time I was at Wooden, this gate was X-red. So they couldn't take any more single riders. Now they can. So it looks like there's no one in line for this. We'll get to the front. We'll see. There's like 4 people. 4 people waiting for single rider. Not bad at all. Single rider is the play with this park. And the virtual queue. Single rider and virtual queue are the match made in heaven for this park. And about 7 people. Shouldn't be too long. It's the little things that probably nobody notices. The fact is, those heads, when the coaster car leaves, the heads turn to look at the car. They're all robotic. The heads on all those gods right there. That's crazy. Yeah, that was a really good wooden roller coaster. The fire and everything. I just clicked. That's a fat joke. But yeah, that was a good coaster. No complaints there. Now we finished all the big coasters. There's a little coaster, and there's Pirates, and there's another hour and a half. So I'm gonna go do Pirates of Bratislava one more time, which should be like 4 minutes from here, and then catch some little coasters on the way out. But Pirates is pretty, and they just yeah, there's one that's like a train that I haven't done yet, and then I think we're good to go. We got everything after that. Let's go over to Pirates of Bratislava, especially because it's starting to rain. It's not the greatest thing in the world, especially for later today, because we got to walk to places and things. So rain is not good. That's all I'm saying. It's incredible. It's incredible. You just wait till the last hour, and Pirates is completely empty. Like, not a soul. Last hour here. It's kind of crazy. What I think is amazing is I'm still finding sections of this park I'm walking into for the first time. God, 8 hours in? That's wild. That's how big this park is. I don't even do any water rides, because I don't want soaked clothes. But there's a coaster back here. It's a mine train type coaster. Oh my god. And they have a beer garden right here? Is it open? There's a whole beer garden. Or an indoor beer garden. I'm not sure if it is or is not. Yeah, it looks closed. Got plenty of food and drinks later tonight at Adrenaline, I think. All right, there's a log flume. Let's go on their version of Thunder Mountain. It's called the Alpine Express. And look, they have a VR version of it too, just like they did of the other one. It's like a kids VR. Okay, entrance. We're not doing the coastality one. We're doing the normal ride. This says it's a 10-minute wait. Oh, that's a launch coaster. All right, pretty much finishes all the coasters. This is a Swiss one. Again, not that long of a line here compared to other parks. It should be about 10 minutes or so, and then we've got 50 minutes, 50 minutes till the park closes. Hey, that's a cool coaster. There's actually a dragon in it. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and head to Voltron. I'm gonna try and head to the coaster that I said in a short earlier is the best coaster I've ever been on. Might as well do that one more time. That's the new coaster in the Croatia section that I actually got a fast pass to earlier in the day. I guarantee you the wait time has gone down considerably, or they have single rider. That's where we're gonna finish up today is at Voltron. We'll talk about things on the way out. What? Nothing to do it but to screw it. This is probably my favorite dumb ride here, is the mirror ride. I like this ride. So, we're gonna go on mirror once more before we go over to the other one. Because there's no line for mirror. Mirror says a 1 minute line. I mean, the whole line that was outside earlier is gone. Gone. Yeah. Nero mirror. 1 minute. We'll go on that, and then we'll go on Voltron to finish it up. Voltron's the best coaster I've been on. This one's just fun. And it doesn't have a line. Voltron's got a 35-minute line, so I can do this because it's 6:05. We got 25 minutes seat line for Voltron. I shouldn't do some screwy shit. Oh, let's look at English. There has been great success. Yeah. So let's go on mirror one more time. My third time on this ride today. Multiple rides, love that. It's a unique one. I had a beer in my hand, and the woman said I can't go on the ride because I drank alcohol. I guess I'm not going on beer again. The woman's like, it's forbidden. I go, okay, cool, I'll throw it out. Now, no one in Voltron knows that I had a beer. So you're not allowed to drink alcohol before you go on a ride here? It's a little weird, don't you think so? I've never heard of that rule before, have you? Strange. Move on to the other one. Bye. Right. You know, we're going for completion. There's that Matterhorn Blitz, but I've skipped a few times because the line was moving too slow. It has no single rider line or anything like that. Let's go back. Let's do that. And if we get on Voltron after, we get on Voltron after. It's 4:10, not 4:10. It's 6:10. We're gonna try and do that one. Then we're gonna go over to Voltron, jump in single rider's lane, and get it done. I think we're just gonna have to go directly to the adrenaline. I don't think there's any other way. I would love to go back and change and grab some stuff, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, we're to 15. We should be able to do this, get off this, then jump on Voltron. I've already done mirror twice today, so let's see if we can do this. It's 6:10. They close at 6:30. Can we do it? I think we can. Yeah. Oh, it's much less than 15 minutes. So we're gonna complete this guy. Yeah, but I shat on before. It's in the shadow of Spaceship Earth from Epcot. That's the Can-Can coaster or the Phantom of the Opera VR experience. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do Voltron because I didn't have a drink. This looks like Goofy Sky School. There's even chickens and all that. Looks just like Goofy Sky School. So, I hear the chickens. We're gonna do this guy. So that's what we're going to pull one of the woods from and they all fall. This guy should be 5 minutes. Then we'll go on Voltron. Then we'll wrap up for the day, yeah. Ain't nobody there. This is not 15. So it's 5 or 6, which is good. Yes, the line for Voltron. Then wrap up the day and go to eat adrenaline. Yes, I do have an appropriate shirt underneath for that. Would have liked to get my jacket and all that, but the problem is, eat adrenaline one way or the other, I'm gonna have to walk. And I'm not looking forward to that. What I mean by that is, it's like 40 minutes from my hotel to adrenaline. Now I can get a bus. Now I can. So I might just take the bus. There's some truly creepy animatronics in here. Cat, grandma, woman with broom. Why are all these animatronics here? I'm not actually sure. You don't see this in most roller coaster queues. Woman sweeping. Guy making hot fire stuff. Yeah, this finishes out all the coasters and it works properly. Time-wise. Give me 15 minutes. The ride's like 2. Wait, get on it, get over to Voltron. It'll be good. Will I get back on Voltron? Can't get on Mirror because I had a beer. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird one. New for me. All right, so we completed that coaster. Surprisingly more intense than it looked, but hopefully we can make it over. Do one more. Silver lining on Mirror. Already done that twice. Already had a rewrite on there. We're gonna see if we get on Voltron again. I really do think like it is the best coaster I've been on ever. So let's try and get on Voltron one more time. We currently have 6 minutes. We're 6 minutes ahead of schedule. So let's do it. I don't think they've cut the line off yet. I think they cut it off till 6:30. I could be wrong. No, people are getting in. It looks like it. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. That's the park will close in 5 minutes announcement. I guess we might not get another ride on it. 5 minutes. Yeah. Looks like they already closed Voltron. Maybe not. Let's see. Looks still open. And talk.
Europa-Park will close in just 5 minutes.
No, we're good.
Thank you for being with us today. We
No.
hope you had a wonderful
Single rider. Let's do it. Single rider. We're golden. Let's do the single rider. Hopefully this will be quick. Gonna finish up here. Get ready for adrenaline. This park is great, but oh god, single rider is backed up a bit. Nothing to it but to do it. We're in line. Voltron. See you after to wrap up the day. Right, the line was taking forever for Voltron. I had to call it. Done. Europa-Park. It is 6:37. It was just, the solo line was just not moving. And I've got to get changed and ready to go to, I still want to call it Italy. Adrenaline tonight. So, that's it from Europa-Park. The operations in this park are incredible. Just everybody ran and finished in Voltron. The operations in this park are absolutely incredible. And by operations, I mean how they're running everything. The ride dispatch, everything. We hit every major coaster, every major ride. Did re-rides and multiples of them and everything like that. This is Richard with the No Pants Show saying, I gotta find my way out of here, change, and get to eat adrenaline somehow. They don't have a very good shuttle service around here, so I've got to get to eat adrenaline, but we have hit every ride, every coaster, everything. Minus the water rides, because I don't want to get wet. Just because I don't really have an easy way to dry everything and travel with it. Because I have a train at 6:45 tomorrow morning. So this is Richard, or No Pants Profits, and the No Pants Show. Signing off and reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you got left to lose is your shirt. And for some reason, they still run the carnival games after the park closes. Have a great one. Any questions? Comment in the comments below. We're going to another park in 2 days. See you then. Bye. That'll be Phantasialand, kind of the competitor of this park. Bye. But that's in Cologne. That's a lot closer to stuff and things than this is. Rust is kind of in the middle of nowhere. But it's the exhibition park for Mack rides. Europa-Park, better in my opinion than Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which everyone says is the best park ever because their fast pass is free. Busch Gardens, you gotta pay for it. And it really let me do everything today, things multiple times. I was good with that. Great one. Bye.